I want to see someone just swing in and be like, guys, what you need to get is Chen Pao. I want to see that guy who fucking dresses in tinfoil clothes and just goes and like hangs out in the sewers on his daily basis.
Magikarp, they said. We like guns. We love guns, in fact. You know what else we like? We like knives. Knives as teeth. Chen Pao. Chen Pao. Fantastic investment. Chen Pao to the moon. In fact, Chen Pao to the sun. Sunny day. Great weather. If you're not fully in on Chen Pao, you're wrong. We're dropping a hot take. You know what else is hot? Tinfoil. Tinfoil man by the sewer. Chen Pao. Best investment. Dude, my neighbor is literally outside right now. Bro, what is wrong with me? This is the walk of shame. Opossum, this is your fault. Pokemon 151. And with great prices comes greater responsibility. This is my Vault X binder with my Pokemon 151 Master Set. Well, it's not officially a Master Set yet. We are missing 4 cards. And while this set is, mooning or going to the moon, we're going to be opening both of these poster boxes today, trying to complete the Master Set, but I want to give my input too. Every other PokeTuber is doing it. Why can't I give my input? Look at this beauty of a page right here. And I'll just go ahead and say this. Let's let it be known, people. My number 1 favorite card in this set, easily, Alakazam. Number 2, Zapdos. Those are honestly probably tied. I go back and forth. No, I'll say that I like Alakazam better as the Pokemon, but the Zapdos card might have it by just a little bit. So we got a total of 6 packs today, and if y'all saw my last 2 Tire Tuesdays video, you gotta watch them. If you haven't watched that yet, go watch it. It's fun. It's motorcycles. It's trying to complete a Gen 1 Pokédex binder, but it's a really hard challenges that we have in there with spinning a wheel to see what places we can go. There's game shops, everything. It's just a really fun series. I love recording them. And in that last video we did, I literally found this box at a random store, a very random store, with a $15 price tag, and I go to check out, and they actually rang up at $10. I didn't have any coupons, anything, didn't do anything, different. I literally just scanned it, $10 for both the boxes, which comes out to $3.33 a pack, which was absolutely nuts, especially with everybody going freaking nutso about 151 right now. All right, we got our 3 promos. I do really like these promos because they always have some swirls on them. Look, I see 2 swirls on the Charmander right off the bat. 1 upper right corner on that Squirtle boy, 1 right by his hand. Like, these promos are always loaded with swirls. I like it. So we're missing 4 to 5 cards from our 151 Master Set. We've got these 3 packs, and we'll open the 3 other ones. I'm not an investment guy, okay? Let's start off with that. But I just don't think it's really hard to understand what's going on. If you don't know the latest news, now I'm not even going to say that. Everybody knows the latest news because it's all over Instagram. It's all over YouTube. Every single PokeTuber, even not the investment channels, are talking about this because it's been, it's big news. It's 151. 151 is definitely the Evolving Skies of the Scarlet Violet era right now. It's very closely and relatively following the same trend that Evolving Skies did back in the day. As a matter of fact, I think 151 has actually, it might have plateaued now, but in the beginning it had a quicker rise than Evolving Skies, which is very interesting to see. Flareon, nothing in the first pack. First thing I see is everybody arguing whether it's a restock or a reprint. Those new, what are they called? The blooming box, the blooming collection box, whatever it's called, is coming soon. So yes, more 151 will be on shelves soon here, and everybody's like, it's not a reprint, it's a restock. And then some people are like, no, it is a reprint because they have to print more packs to put in these boxes. But really the topic of conversation here is, what is this going to do to the price of 151? You got some people sell. You got some people saying, oh, this is going to drop the prices. Yippee. It's like, gotcha. Everybody thought 151 was going to the moon. Gotcha, reprint. Now 151's gonna fall right back down. Quick interjection to the video. Tomorrow, after a 6-month-long wait of people asking me to restock these things, the restock of the Super Booster God Packs is finally happening, people. I literally could not be more excited. It's been months and months of trying to get good packs to put in these things. The packs got more expensive. Very hard to get sets like Lost Origin, Chilling Reign, Fusion Strike. There's Celebration packs, Shining Fates. There's some Evolving Skies, not a ton. There still is Scarlet Violet sets, of course. You have to have Scarlet Violet in there because Sword and Shield era did get a lot more expensive since the last restock. No Rebel Clash, no Pokemon Go. Even with the God packs, like in this, if you pull a green, you get a V God pack, you're automatically getting 5 hits. One of the cards going into one of those was Entei V from Crown Zenith. I have a Suicune V also from Crown Zenith. This ultra rare God pack, I have a Sylveon VMAX Trainer Gallery from Brilliant Stars. Like, there is some really cool stuff going out. Every package is not going to be like that, y'all. Obviously, it is a mystery pack. You can still lose on it, but there are big hits. You can get the vintage packs if you pull the gold. You see the odds, you know what you're getting into, but obviously you can lose. You can go to my Instagram at ShinyVert and check out the highlight on there if you want to see what other people have gotten in the past. And then very lastly, this will probably be the last drop ever for the version 1.0s. Every single time I do a restock, I get tons and tons of DMs after of people telling me like, dude, I missed the drop. Please drop some more, drop some more. They sold out too quick. If you want to get your hands on them, just make sure you're ready. 10 a.m. tomorrow on shinyvert.com. They will be restocked. Appreciate you, love you, thank you so much for the support on them. Oh, back to the video. I don't know, so everybody's given their takes, and in reality it's a guessing game. It's literally a guessing game. Nobody knows if it's getting reprinted. Like, I can sit here and say, I mean, I don't have a lot of 151 product, honestly. I have like what do I have? I think everything I have besides one UPC is on my shelves right now. I've got these 2 boxes. At the very bottom of the shelf, y'all can't see it, I have 2 151 UPCs. I've got the 2 boxes up here in the middle, and then I have 1 Pokemon Center ETB, which the price on that is also nuts. That's like, you know, Rock Sandy just recently talked about that in his video, and I really liked Rock's video. Y'all should go give Rock's video a watch. Yeah, it's like, you know, I don't have a lot of products, so honestly, I'm one of the people that's probably hoping for a reprint. I just think it's a fun set to open. I do like the set 151. It's not like, you know, these 6 boxes I have are going to make me thousands and thousands of dollars, so I have no stake in this conversation. I just want to give my opinion. That is insane. That is insane. If y'all saw the last 2 Tire Tuesdays video, we didn't get 1 hit out of any of these packs. The last one had a hit in every single pack. The last poster box I opened with an SIR in one of those packs. So that was crazy. What am I getting at here? It's that, like, we can play the guessing game all day, right? But at the end of the day, my, this, is just what I think. It's, I'm not an investment guy. I'm just looking at the past trends of what other sets do, and also like how popular and how high the demand for this 151 set is. I personally think it's kind of obvious what's going to happen. I mean, if they just printed this shit out the ass, like, I guess it could happen, right? Like Crown Zenith, we waited forever, and I was actually recently talking to somebody about this who was saying, like, look how long it took for Crown Zenith to get, restocked and put on shelves, and then we got the Sea and Sky boxes, and then we got the Lugia boxes at GameStop, and even still, it's not like crushing Crown Zenith, but it definitely is keeping Crown Zenith low, which could happen with 151, but even still, I think the demand for this set is just so high that the supply will not be enough. Before I say, like, my final point, I guess there is a world where they could just print this set out the ass. There isn't a hot take to give in this situation. You're either on one side of the fence of you think the price is going down, or you're on the other and you think the price is going up. That's one situation. And then the second situation is, I guess, if you're arguing if it's a reprint or not, which in my opinion doesn't really fucking matter. We're getting more packs either way you look at it. Could there be more reprints down the line after this? Yeah, absolutely. In this specific situation, if they put the blooming packs out, I just don't think the supply will come anywhere near meeting the demand. I think all of these boxes are gonna get fucking wiped up immediately, whether that's fucking, the investor bros picking up a shitload of them to sit on them because they know the price is probably gonna go back up, whether it's the new collectors that are coming into the hobby with the news of Surging Sparks and Rocket and all this stuff. We're getting a lot of new collectors in here that are immediately gonna get pulled towards 151, and if they get word of a restock, they're going for 151. Then you have the average collector like myself who just enjoys ripping packs and going for cards I like. There's a lot of beautiful arts in this set. I'm gonna be picking some of it up. So I think when these start hitting shelves, I think the price is going to slowly dip, everything's going to get washed up immediately, picked up immediately, and it goes right back up. That's just my personal opinion. I'm not saying go out and buy a ton of fucking 151, but we see it with every set. I don't know why people are acting like this is something new of like, oh, 151 is getting more packs on the shelves. It's going to the ground and it's never coming back up. Like, we literally see it with every single set. Like, especially Evolving Skies is the best one to look at because they're the most relative in how they've moved thus far. Like, if you go back and look at the charts on how Evolving Skies worked every time it got a reprint and everything, I think, I don't know, man. It's just, it seems so obvious, but like, obviously there's always a chance though. On the flip side, don't listen to me. Again, I'm not an investor, bro, but I do watch this stuff. Like, I own a business behind this. I do watch the price on things. ShopShinyVert.com. Me personally, I don't really invest into specific products. Like with any set. With Evolving Skies, I never did it. With 151, I'm not going to do it. I personally just don't like the risk of doing that. But if I was going to do something, I mean, it would probably be 151. I just don't see a world where this goes to zero. And I don't see a world where there needs to be like hot takes on this subject. It's literally, bro, you're guessing if it's going up or you're guessing if it's going down. It's the most popular set in the Scarlet Violet era. I'm sure it will continue to be. Maybe Rocket like matches that energy. Like, maybe Rocket picks up some steam as well and also gets super popular, but I don't think Rocket's ever going to move like, nobody's ever going to forget about 151. This is what all the OGs come back to. The new collectors still like it. Like, it's so obvious. I don't know. That's my take. I just think even if there's a reprint, even if there's multiple reprints, it's going to dip a little bit. It's going to go right back up. I just don't think that's hard for anybody to see. But I'm also excited to get some more 151. I like to rip this set. Bulbasaur, Licky Tongue. Dude, those boxes were ass. Out of 6 packs, we got an Arbok EX. All right, 151 to the ground. And then the last thing I'll say, I think it's really interesting how, you know, over the past 2 to 3 weeks, everybody has been going fucking insane over 151. Like, it's been the talk of the town nonstop between PokeTubers, between Reddit, between my Discord, other people Discord. Like, you can't go somewhere in the Pokemon space right now without hearing 151, 151, 151. If y'all look at my past, 15 videos over the past like 3 to 4 months, all I've been saying is it's so weird how Evolving Skies, everybody's stuck on Evolving Skies because, Evolving Skies is at this like $12, $13 mark per pack price right now. Then the booster box is on a crazy different level. And I kept saying in all those videos when 151 was on hush mode, I was like, it's so weird that nobody's talking about 151 when it's following the same trend at an even, going crazier pace. Spoke too soon. Now look at everybody. That's all you can hear about. I haven't even heard shit about it's not like Evolving Skies is going to disappear. It's just everybody's focused on 151 right now, but I haven't heard damn anything about Evolving Skies for the past 2 weeks. 151, 151, 151. Third day in a row posting a video. Restock tomorrow, shinyvert.com. The super booster god packs are coming back, baby. I'm so fucking hyped. Put a ton of work into them, so I appreciate all the support. Let's end on a super high note. I'm having a great day, okay? My king, Lil Uzi, started a rollout of an album randomly yesterday. If you know anything about Uzi, his rollouts usually take forever. Then he won't drop for like months and months. Dude, this guy started his rollout, the album rollout at like 10 a.m. Everybody's like, what's going on? Then at like 2 p.m., all this news starts breaking that, he just recorded a trailer at Madison Square Garden. He recorded the trailer for the upcoming album, Eternal Take 2. Then he goes back. This is so cool. I'm such a music nerd, and Uzi's my favorite artist. He goes back and changes all his album covers to the new logo of EA2, Eternal Take 2. And then at like 12 p.m., he drops the cover art for the album. And then at like 12:30, he drops a little trailer. I guess it's not a trailer. It's like the first teaser, and it says Eternal Take 2 coming soon. I am nerding out right now over this, but I am such a Uzi fan, and I could not be more excited. All right. Thanks for listening to my TED Talk. I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.
Might draw my top just to let the brain go.